What's up? Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody has some wonderful Thanksgiving plans today. I'm spending time with family and I'm sure you guys are as well. So I appreciate you taking just a little time out to hear what I have to say because we are accelerating into alt season at a blistering pace. Once again, yesterday, ADA took some significant ground back. We saw alts across the space go on a little bit of pump, and we are flying into this at full speed, and it may be happening faster than people realize. And I want to talk about that with you guys in this video. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So this Thanksgiving is going to be very different than ones in the recent years because we are at this point where again crypto will be a conversation around the Thanksgiving table, but it will be looked at in a very different way. And in fact, Altcoin Daily made this very comical post. And I'm sure you guys are excited and feeling this way about crypto right now. And the great news is that the best here is yet to come. And ADA has done some very important things over the last 24 hours. We did get our breakout, all right, looking very good. We're sitting above this trend here. I saw somebody talking about this descending channel that we were in here, and we are broken out. We're on top of it, looking great right now. And what I'd like to see is at least ADA kind of flatten out here and then start to make this push, or just pop right out of here. And this is a very similar to move to what we saw across most alts in the space. ADA made some moves. SHIB made some pretty impressive moves today, which we'll talk about obviously in my SHIB video. And this is before BTC even started doing its thing. BTC had a nice recovery day yesterday, up about 4%. It's right at the top of its trend. So we're going to see if it's going to emerge and make a breakout. Probably not going to get a ton today because it's a holiday. I'd expect lower volume. That would not surprise me at all. But what I want to point out is actually something very important that's taking place on a few of these charts. So, first of all, BTC dominance, one of the biggest things we've been talking about as of late. We are on a huge start to this drop. And what I mean by that is this is the first time in this trend that we have confirmed a lower low. All right, first time since basically back in what was it, September of 2022. That was our last low that we had in terms of BTC dominance. And you guys can see here's our lower low starting to form. I've said we need to get down to this 200-day moving average. We need to get to 57%. And by that point is about where alt season should in fact really trigger. And theoretically, this can make this move in a matter of days. You know, we've targeted November 30th as the day of alt season kickoff, and it's looking like that may end up playing out perfectly, especially if we see another flip today, maybe a little bleed in terms of BTC and alts holding strength. We'll obviously see what the day gives us. But this move that we've been waiting for, and it is in fact beginning. Now, what I found kind of interesting about this is that a couple things are happening slightly different than in cycles past. So first of all, we've been waiting for this ETH bottom versus BTC. And why I say that is if you guys haven't looked at this path to an alt season, this lays out four distinct phases that we go through. Phase one is Bitcoin, where Bitcoin is where most of the money is flowing to. It's making some of the major price surges. Phase two, Ethereum is outperforming BTC, and we hear talks of the flippening. Phase three, large caps start to go parabolic, and then phase four is alt season, where you basically see everything going berserk, low caps, right? And then there's a little bit of overlap in between each one of these. And the crazy thing about this is by this point, we have normally seen phase two commence, and that hasn't been the case. Although Ethereum has been getting some capital inflows and has been doing well in this bull market cycle so far, it hasn't really been outpacing BTC. Even though we've had spot Ethereum ETFs, hasn't really made a big impact in this trend. Well, now that trend is starting to change. But what's interesting about this is it seems like we've almost jumped phase two. We've basically jumped into phase three and both sides of this overlap. And why I'm saying that is when we look across this altcoin index, you guys can see that, Ethereum is really nowhere to be seen here. In fact, Ethereum right down here, right? 43%, still not outpacing BTC over the last 90 days. But look at the plethora of coins that have been outpacing BTC over the last 90 days. ADA falls in this list. It actually comes in at number 8 at 180% over the last 90 days, looking very good. And this altcoin season index, the way that this works is this gauges how the top 100 altcoins have moved versus Bitcoin over that period of time. And you guys can see that obviously yesterday we were at 61, right now we're at 57, and we're basically prepping for this next move here, which could happen a lot faster than people realize. Something else I've been watching as well is this total three, which is all market caps of altcoins outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And what's interesting is that we are actually about a 22% move away from a new all-time high in terms of the altcoin market cap versus this time last cycle, we were still 162% move away. So we're a lot closer than people realize. People anticipating, us having to wait until the end of the year for alt season to kick off. I don't think that's going to be the case. The trends, the charts, they're all showing that it is in fact right here upon us and frankly ready to trigger at any moment, right? Now, again, if you guys do want to check out Margex, you guys know I've been trading on leverage. I do have that position I opened up just, what was that, either yesterday or the day before. That's up 116%. Again, my big long one that I've opened, 2055%. Again, if you guys want to check that out, there's a referral link in the description below. I did have a couple people ask about withdrawing on here. So it's actually very easy to do. All you do is click withdraw. You select your asset that you want to withdraw, put in your withdrawal address, select what network. I'm just using USDC for an example. And actually, for example, this is one that I did just the other day, 2052 withdrawal. I did this on the 26th. So it's very, very easy to use. Again, you can earn up to $10,000 in deposit and trading bonuses. There's no KYC. So feel free to check that out. What I have to say is that we're on the verge of some very, very exciting, very big moves in the market. And this alt season is going to be like one you have never seen before. Again, it's bigger, it's faster. There's going to be more users coming in than ever. There's going to be more capital than coming in than ever, and this is where you really see assets like ADA have a huge opportunity to grow. So appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Hope you guys have some great Thanksgiving plans. Drop those in the comments, and I'll check those out. But have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.